Okay, Stefano, I'm at 2216 Bliss in Oceanside, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The price is $10.95 right now. Um, yeah, and I think this is going to be a really good one. But I'll tell you more about that later. I'll mention it to you as we go around. I'm just going to do a panoramic around the neighborhood, and in an incredible coincidence, I sold this house right here, right next door, to my client from Tokyo. I think I mentioned this on the phone. My client from Tokyo, his brother and sister-in-law bought that place to actually live in it 2 years ago. So you can see it's a really quiet street. It's a nice part of Oceanside. It's real easy access to the freeway. And the place inside is immaculate. You'll have to do next to zero. I think actually you'll have to do zero. There's nothing you're gonna have to do when you get here. It's like buy it and you rent it out. So that's the front of the house. It's a 2-car garage. The Via Mindanao, which the one my seller has, that's a 3-car garage. About the same size. They're 2563 square feet, and I believe this is 2470, give or take. So you walk in, and this is the formal living area, and then the dining room. You can tell everything has been really well taken care of. She's only lived here for 2 years. It has the upgraded windows, I believe. Okay, they're not. They're still. Yeah, those are not the newest, but they are probably original vinyl windows, because this house is much newer than the other stuff that we look at. I think it's 2002 build. We look at mostly in the 90s. So you can see the living room over here. And the kitchen is really nice. And she's done a lot of work in here, and she's not asking much more than what she paid for it. I think it's actually a really good deal. It's much better than what we were looking at up at Point Sarah. So here's the backyard. It's a much smaller backyard than the one that we're looking at for my seller at Via Mindanao, but it's like incredibly well maintained. You can see it's actually gorgeous back here. And again, that's my neighbor's, my friend's house, and their deck could use some work, but everything else looks pretty good. So I'm just going to walk you through here, through the living area. And here's the laundry room. The downstairs bath is pretty small, but that's the powder room. And then 2-car garage like I showed you. I'm going to take you upstairs now. So we'll go up the stairs, and you can see everything looks very well maintained. The flooring here is brand new. This is vinyl plank on the floors. So here's the upstairs. The one thing I really like about this house is it has this kind of like open area. It almost serves as like a little play area, TV area, sitting area, which means all the bedrooms upstairs are going to be a little bit smaller, but you have this whole area which is like perfect for kids. And most people who are going to be renting this place are going to have kids. So I'll take you into the master bedroom here. This is the master and the master bathroom. You can see that this has been upgraded, but this is original stuff here, but it's all in really excellent shape. So, and then the other bedroom, I'll show you the other bedrooms, but they're all about the same kind of thing. So this one is the office right now. And then the hall bath, real quick. And then the 2 smaller bedrooms. So, look, I think this thing is really fairly priced. I think the seller is a bit different than most sellers. She moves every 2 years. So she came in here, fixed this place all up, is bored with her place, and now she's ready to sell it. And so she's living here, and it's very difficult to show because the listing agent has to drive up here and show it every time. So that makes it good for us in that it's not getting a lot of activity. And I think it's an excellent deal. And maybe we can get it a bit cheaper. I don't know, but this is pretty high on the list right now. I'm assuming this is going to be the best that we see all day, although I am seeing another one that wasn't on the list that just popped up. So yeah, I'm a tremendous fan of this loft space over here. I think people are going to really like that. So I'm going to run through some numbers with the rental, what I think this will rent for. I'll show this to Diana as well. But this one, it looks like a real winner. Okay, bud.